Greetings, adventurers! It's David, the Singapore expat. So, over the next couple days, I am going to be checking out some chicken rice dishes. Now, chicken rice is probably the most famous dish here in Singapore. I mean, chili crab's up there, but chicken rice is a very popular dish served at pretty much all the hawker centers. And while I think most of us all know of like Hua Kee Chicken and Tian, which are outstanding, there are probably a lot of other places that don't get as much attention. And so I'm gonna see if I can find the chicken rice that maybe you haven't heard about, and certainly a place that I haven't heard about. So I'm gonna be going to a bunch of chicken rice places, or at least several chicken rice places that look interesting to me that I haven't had. But let's find out if I can find a great chicken rice place. I'm guessing it's Singapore. I'm probably gonna have some good luck. Let's go have some chicken rice. The first place I've been wanting to check out is the delicious boneless chicken place here. I've heard the chicken rice is amazing and the presentation on it is supposed to be really good. Also the portion sizes sound appealing. So there's a lot here that I think I'm gonna like. So let's go have a look. And here it is, the chicken rice. Look at that. That is properly garnished right there. Oh, and you get soup, hot steamy soup, some good chili sauce, and a yellow ginger seasoned rice, all for $5.90. Not too bad. What a great deal. Let's try it out. First, we'll try a little chicken with the chili. It's a thick chili sauce. It's got a great kick. Love that. Rice. The rice is a little dry, but tasty. I really like it. I don't like it sloppy. Try a little together. Gotta add the chili. Oh no. Outstanding. The chicken. Very juicy. You can see, check out this broth. You can see that broth that it's in. It's clearly it's a moist chicken. Oh, nice roasted chicken. This is going to be a tough one to beat. That is fantastic. We have to try the soup. What do we have in there? Ooh. So the soup is kind of an extra for me. I'm not big into soups. It's good. Very brothy. There's not a lot to it. There's little bits of chicken, maybe some carrot, but not a lot in there. I could pass on that, but it's nice that it's there. Well, that was an impressive chicken rice. I really enjoyed it, especially that sauce. There was a sauce with the chicken. I would describe it as like a hoisin sauce. There's probably a better word for it. It was phenomenal. And then just all the garnishes on that chicken, the cucumber that it was served with, the onion, the dried onion, the carrot, like so good, so good. And then combine that, you drip that sauce on the rice, get the rice a little bit wetter, and it was just perfect. So, I don't know. Highly recommend this place. Who knows? I like a lot of chicken rice, so maybe I'm going to recommend all these places, but I would recommend this. It was a bit of a pain to get to. It took me about an hour on the bus to get out here. This is on the east side. But anyway, it was worth it for a great meal tonight. Hey, today I am going to be trying out the 9.25 Yishun chicken rice. And I thought this was unique. Apparently it's a chain, so it might not be that original, it might not be that surprising, But what I thought was interesting was I heard this was served with cold chicken, and I have not had a cold chicken experience for chicken rice. So I don't know if that's true with all locations, but excited to try it out. Let's see what we got. Look at that, beautiful. All of this for $5.50. Let's just get a quick close-up of that chicken. That's what we're all here for today. And then the beautiful chili sauce. Love that. Let's give it a try. So, big question, is it cold? It is cold. Interesting. Great flavor. Super, super moist. Very wet. I love the chili sauce, so we're going to throw some chili sauce on there. Whoa. This sauce is not messing around. That is spicy. And I'm not really sure, is this a soy sauce? Soy, it's sweet. It's definitely sweet. That chili sauce. Seriously, this might be some of the best chili sauce I've had. It's super spicy. I love it. And then, of course, the greens. How are these greens? Also cold. I mean, they're good. Not a lot of seasoning or anything on them. They are what they are, but cooked perfectly. Just, I don't know, green vegetable. Probably not really anything too remarkable. Now a little rice. So the rice plain, not a ton of flavor, not heavily seasoned, but you don't really need it if you're using the chili sauce, just because that chili sauce is so potent, it's going to drown out anything anyway. I shared my thoughts previously on the soups, and you can see this is a basic broth. No additives in this like the one we saw previous place. It's a good broth, but again, like, not really my thing. I'm sure if you like broth, this would be good, but not really a soup guy. That was quite tasty. So I would say here, if you like a good chili sauce, this is a great place to come. That chili sauce was really hot. I like it nice and hot, and that delivered. I'm not sure that the cold chicken is for me. I'd prefer it hot, or at least warmer. The rice was warm, but that was the only thing warm. The rice and the soup. So I would say warm chicken would have made it better, but other than that, it's fantastic. Moist chicken, great sauce, no complaints there. So might be worth checking out for you. Okay, well, we are here not too far from Little India, and I'm guessing you're thinking you probably can't find good chicken rice near Little India. Well, I was just walking along randomly here and found this place that has kampung-style chicken rice. So maybe let's give it a shot. This place looks like it might be kind of big. It might be a chain. I have no idea, but we're going to find out how good it is. And here it is. Ooh, look at that beautiful sauce. That looks tasty. Some nice roasted skin on there as well. Some cucumber. And the soup's looking good. We'll see how this soup is. And yeah, let's dig in. All right, let's give this a shot. First, the rice. It's a good, dry, sticky rice. Good amount of ginger in there. I like the ginger. Warm chicken, not hot. Tasty.
It's a nice balance. Cucumber. Now, of course, the most important part, the chili sauce. Nice middle of the road spice to it, and you gotta have it with a little bit of jalapeno too, right? Soup time. So it's got some good chives in there. Other than that, it's a standard broth. Surprisingly clear. It's fine. Again, I'm probably not the best judge of the broth.
And there you have it, a little bit of chicken rice here near Little India. I would say it was definitely not my favorite. It was good. There's nothing to complain about. Well, it wasn't quite as, I don't know, just not quite as flavorful. It was more of a basic chicken rice. I think it was a different style, so it wasn't Hainanese chicken rice. It was kampung, which I think is more of a traditional Singapore, I'm guessing, take on it. But still decent. Just compared to what I've already had, I would take the others over this. But yeah, if you're in Little India, you've got a hankering for chicken rice, why not, right? I mean, it's still good chicken rice. The fun continues. Next up, I'm going to Hua Kee Chicken Rice. And from what I've read online, it looks like this place has a very kind of a simple chicken rice. Perfect. The chicken sounds like it's really good. I don't know, but it looks like it's white chicken on white rice. About as simple as you get. We're getting down to the basics. So it's about time we check out the basics, and looking forward to it.
Look at that. Looks quite tasty. Yeah, as you can see, kind of a basic standard chicken rice, but apparently comes highly recommended. Ooh, that chicken looks amazing. There's a quick close look up at the soup. Let's try it out. All right, let's go ahead and start by giving the chicken a try. There's a fair amount of skin on there, so if you like a little bit of skin on your chicken, just plain. It's cold. I was not expecting this to be cold. I guess I didn't realize how much chicken rice was served with cold chicken. But this chicken might be the tenderest I've had so far. It certainly seems the juiciest. And let's try it with a little bit of the chili sauce, or a lot of the chili sauce. Ooh. It's on the chili sauce is on the milder side, but again, very flavorful and tasty. I'm gonna try the rice separate. I like to try these separate just to get the independent flavors. Some late ginger. Again, yeah, well done. This isn't super dry rice, which I like. I like how the level of moisture in it. It's really a good balance. And then the soup, it's a clear soup with some chives or some green onion in it. Yeah. All around it's solid. Okay, I'm trying this soy sauce. Very salty. It's probably the most soy sauce I've had. It's not as sweet as a lot of the others, but I guess that's a matter of preference. I kind of prefer the sweeter. I guess that's an American thing, probably, liking everything sweet. But it's still a nice, thick soy sauce. Wow, this is excellent. Well, I must say I was pleasantly surprised. I went in with low expectations, and maybe that is part of it, but that was a chicken rice that over-delivered. It was really, for how simple it was, it seemed like it was a lot better than it should have been for how simple it was. Again, chili sauce was kind of middle of the road on the tamer side. The soy sauce I wasn't that crazy about, but gosh, that chicken was so juicy, so tender. The rice was the right amount had the right amount of wetness to it, It wasn't super dry, but it wasn't super wet. It was, and yeah, I don't know. All in all, if you're looking for standard chicken rice, this is a great way to go. Probably, yeah, like I said, pleasantly surprised. Was not expecting it to be as good as it is. All right, well, I think are finally at the end. This is my 5th and final stop on this chicken rice tour. Today, I am going to a place called Ah Boy Chicken Rice. And this is known because local celebrity chef Eric Teo endorsed this. I think he might be a mentor. I think in the name of it, it's like Mentor Eric Teo, so has some involvement here. And this is way out in the west. This took me like an hour to get to, so it's a bit of a journey, but let's see if the journey is worth it. And here we have it, the Ah Boy Chicken Rice. I went with the roasted chicken, and you can see, ooh, look at that. Let's take a look at some of that chicken meat. Ooh, that looks nice and juicy. I like it. And we can see the soup has a little bit more substance to it. It has it's like some nuts or some beans in there. Very, very nice. And of course the rice. So let's dig in and give this a try. My table is exceptionally small here, so it's gonna be kind of a cramped camera angle, but there is some chicken. Also cold. It's more than half of the chicken rice I've had so far has been cold chicken. I'm told it locks in the flavors, having it that way. But anyway, yeah, juicy chicken, moderately tender, not the tenderest, but good. I'll try the sauce. Chili sauce is a little watery. It's not quite as thick, but it's got some spice to it. Now, the oil will stick with it. We'll try the rice. Light ginger flavor. Not as heavily gingered as most of the other rices I've had. That was an excellent chicken rice. I liked it, especially for $4. So this was the cheapest chicken rice I've had, and the portions were great, and the flavor was good. I don't know that it was worth the hour bus ride out here, given that there are plenty of close places, but it was good. There was room for improvement, I think, on the thickness of the chili sauce, and again, I still prefer to have warm chicken, but overall, I would say it was a good place, and yeah, you really can't go wrong. Really, you can't go wrong with chicken rice in Singapore. That's kind of what I found. There isn't bad chicken rice here. You're not going to find a bad chicken rice. It's just a matter of personal preference, which one you like the best. So now, let's go to my rankings.
At number 5, I have Nanyang Food Culture. So this was one that I just kind of stumbled upon, if you recall, and it was good. It had great presentation. But overall, I just was kind of expecting more. You know, the chicken was a little dry, soup was bland. Just was hoping for more. Number 4, Ah Boy Chicken Rice. So looks great. The chicken was juicy. Really thought it was tasty. It was a good chicken rice. I think my main complaint with this one was really the sauces. So I'm a big sauce, as you'll see, I love sauces. This was kind of lacking, especially on the chili sauce. The soup was good. Soup had a lot of beans in there. I did like that. Like some extras in my soup. The rice was a little bit light on the ginger. Number 3, Hua Kee Chicken Rice. Ooh, now this one was better than I was expecting. Looks super plain, but tasted extravagant. Just really was impressed with this one. Could not believe that something this plain looking tasted so delicious. So an easy number 3. Now we're getting into my favorites. So Yishun, Hainanese chicken rice, $9.25 there. Wow, look at that chicken. Just look at that. Look at that sauce that it's in. Again, I love sauces. This is drenched in sauce. You got wonderful hot sauce there. And of course, number one, delicious boneless chicken rice. Over the top on garnishes, and I love that. Drenched in a sauce. The soup had lots of stuff in it. The chili sauce was thick and delicious. The rice had a lot of ginger. It was a fantastic place, all for just $5.90. One of the more expensive ones, or the most expensive, but well worth it.
Well, thank you so much for following me on this journey to find some new chicken rice. These were all new to me. Hopefully they were new to you as well. Hopefully you found a new chicken rice that you want to try and to get a little bit more of that cultural Singapore experience. So thank you so much for joining us this week, and we will see you next time here on the Singapore Expat. See ya.